Hello, it's Stephen and Philip from KuKu Connect, and we have just had 24 hours in Rutland Hall here in delightful Oakham. Look at this view behind us, absolutely gorgeous. Hasn't it been exquisite?
Well, it is. I mean, you can just see, but it doesn't do it justice. Picture perfect setting right on the edge of the world famous Rutland water, which of course is one of the largest man-made reservoir lakes, I think, in the country, possibly maybe even across Europe.
Maybe so. So we arrived yesterday, wonderful welcome, and we checked into our gorgeous bedroom. I might even call it a suite actually. Plenty of space, really comfy beds, and the best thing for me was this fantastic view with this balcony. Perfect place to have coffee, a few glasses of wine before you go out maybe. So we settled in and got comfortable, and then we had the most delicious lunch, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We went to the Blossoms restaurant where we had very nice things to eat. What did you have?
I had I had a brie sandwich, and I had Philip's fries with it. And we also had a glass of white wine. Start the drinking.
Well, we had some lovely Picpole wine from France. I had a very, very good and luscious croque monsieur, so that's highly recommended. And there's going to be a launch of a brand new all-day dining menu coming soon, and there'll be all sorts of delicious treats on there. It was lunchtime, so it was acceptable to have some very good cheese. Here we are in the East Midlands, one of the best places for cheese in the country. So Lincolnshire poacher, some lovely blue cheese, some Stilton, and that was very good as well, with some grapes and celery.
And I had an apple tart as well, didn't I? Lovely apple tart, very nice.
With some custard, I think it was, an apple and custard tart.
It was. And I mean, perfect place to pop in, whether you're a guest of the hotel, you come into Rutland Water for a walk, you're passing through, you're having a meeting, great space, really pretty, and again, nice views.
Yes, so the hall itself was built for the Earls Fitzwilliam back in the towards the end of the Victorian era, and now has become under the ownership of the Patel family, who have purchased the hall and the estate, 70 acres nonetheless, in the last couple of years, and they've made some really great changes here, and you've got some interesting types of accommodation. So we are in a superior room, which, as Stephen said, is far more like a suite, but you've got cosy rooms. There's a wonderful Windsor suite in the old hall itself, which is a 3-bedroomed plus jacuzzi.
And then after lunch, we went to visit gorgeous Stamford, which is just about 7 miles away. Beautiful place to visit. We also had not a walk around Rutland Water, because I think it's about 26 miles, but we had a walk to Rutland Water to enjoy the view.
And you've got direct access
to
Rutland Water, to the trail from the grounds here at the lovely Rutland Hall.
And then, of course, Philip needs 3 or 4 hours to get ready for an evening, so we had to come back.
So we had a little aperitif, and then by coincidence, Rutland were hosting their own networking event this evening, which we were invited to as guests, so we were able to pop along, do a little bit of business connecting with businesses from all around Rutland and Leicestershire, and also delighted to see the wonderful business Unstoppable, who were speaking at that event. So lovely to do some connecting as well. And of course, this is a great place, so you can come here for a retreat, you can go walking, you can go and visit wonderful little market towns, but you can equally come here for business, and you can also come here for things like weddings, and there's a lot of exciting investment and plans come up, including a fantastic new glass pavilion, but that will be able to deal with large awards, Asian weddings, sort of 400 or 500 plus capacity, so very exciting.
There is also a pool here as well, and there's going to be more spa facilities coming as well, so it's going to just get better and better. So after that, after the event, we went for our evening meal, which did not disappoint. The menu is absolutely fantastic, and there's some really interesting flavours, really interesting combinations. We enjoyed a bottle of Rioja, of course.
Crianza.
And I had some delicious prawns with a peanut and coconut sauce, and sticky baby ribs, and a Valrhona chocolate.
Well, Stephen had quite a bit of wine yesterday, so clearly his memory is not so great. I had a paneer shashlik, really, really tasty, delightful sauces, and then I couldn't resist a 28-day Himalayan salt sirloin steak. A very peppery sauce, which I fully approve of. No point of having pepper sauce if you can't taste any pepper.
This is why I had to have so much wine just to deal with this slow conversation. Lots of
People
detail.
like to hit detail about food.
Anyway, and then obviously finished the evening with a good old game of Yahtzee and plenty of wine. This morning, breakfast was equally as fantastic as well. Buffet breakfast, you can help yourself as much as you want, everything you need. A great start to the day to fill you with energy.
What did you have?
A breakfast.
I see. So really, Rutland Hall, a wonderful place to come and stay, particularly if you're wanting somewhere right in the heart of the country where you can do lots of walking. You've got really the wonderful nature reserve of Rutland Water here, which is a jewel in the region. Rutland Hall was recently featured in the Times 100 Best Places to Stay, the only place recommended in Rutland and even Leicestershire. So that's quite an achievement. This is somewhere that is frequented by those from the television world, and also the odd royal visitor has stayed here, all very recently as well. What's really exciting is there's a lot more that's going to be happening here. So this really is a place for business, it's a place for celebrations, it's a place you can pop into for some lovely supper one evening, or somewhere you can come and stay, bring your family, there are lodges, and you can have a wonderful walk around Rutland Water.
So the details for Rutland Hall are on the screen now. Make sure you head over to the website, get booking. Summer's coming, if you're watching this in spring. But get booking, get staying here. It's a gorgeous place to stay and you will not be disappointed. It gets a KuKu thumbs up.
You get to what?
KuKu thumbs up.
Wasn't there there's a KuKu thumbs
I don't.
up?